All right, I wrote this on April 4th, Easter Sunday, this year. My grandpa passed away about 9 years ago, and I never had the words to write for him or explain how I felt. So I titled this one 7'2". Okay, here we go. This man who stood 5'5". But every time I saw you, you seemed to be 7'2". This man had so much love. I want to tell his story so he can hear me from above. I remember the day at my dad's wedding with your daughter. I didn't have a mom, so this was going to be my starter. You were so afraid of public speaking, but you picked me up in front of everyone, held me up in front of everyone, claimed me as your son, because you didn't have one. From that day, I think what you showed me was a father's love. We danced and we danced. We had so much fun. Then when my family moved in with you, you took me everywhere, from work to the zoo. You taught me everything you knew, from construction to landscaping. You were a small package, but you were so strong. You had your demons. You never let me see them. You drank and you drank, but you never hit me or hurt me in any way. All you wanted to do was say, "You know how much I love you?" A whole bunches. This much or this much. You move your hands close together, and I'd say, "No, no, way much more." And you'd laugh and open it up to a hug. Then you showed me how to fish. It was just so fun. It was my bliss. Fernando Carreño, that's what everyone knew you as. But you were Grandpa Mario. To me, you were everything. Then I lost contact with you. I was lost in my own world. Divorce happened, and the new that came in made the old move to the side. It still haunts me to this day. I'm hurting in so many different ways. This is why I'm getting your story out there. I want everyone to know love isn't just from blood. You showed me love like it was a flash flood. So much overly done, but honestly, I needed it. When I found you again, you said, "Mijo, come live with me and your grandma." I was ready to do anything for you two, but then you dropped the big news. You had a lung cancer, a stage you never told me, so it's unknown. I was in shock. My jaw locked. I didn't know where to start, so I moved in with you. My grandma couldn't walk and she was incontinent. 19 years old. I didn't know what I was doing. All I know is you started losing. We would work on our truck. I would see you making it run. I didn't know you were preparing it for me when you were gone. You didn't tell me how bad it was because you knew what I was going through. You knew what I was going through. Then one day I woke up for your doctor's appointment and you said, "Son, please, help me get up." I came over and you seemed so feeble, so I picked you up in my arms like a baby. This man who stood 7'2", he finally felt like he was 5'2". Then I made it to the hospital. This time, I had to go in there. You were losing all your hair. I couldn't stand it. The doc said you weren't going to make it, so I thought it was something I could do. So I started giving you all my food, trying to nurture your body like you nurtured my mind. I finally felt love that was blind. Then the day came where I couldn't help you anymore. Life was going so fast, it was just becoming a blur. I took you to a home because I couldn't help you. I was making it worse. I was begging for anyone to help. Please, nurse. Please, nurse. Save my grandpa, the only one that loves me. He's the only one who truly knows me. Everyone showed up that night. I was sick inside, looking at all these people cry. But where were they when you told them you might die? It was just us three, you, grandma, and me. Then these people started arguing on how you wanted to pass on. This made a flip switch inside me and I was done. I yelled and I went outside. This truck meant the world to me, but I started punching the metal, breaking my skin. I was ready to commit the final sin. If God's taking you, I was gonna go with him. Then you kicked everyone out. I got up to move out, but you held my hand and said, "Mijo, stay." I didn't want to leave anyway. Then you started to comfort me and say, "You were ready. You weren't scared. You were ready to take that flight up. I wasn't, though. I didn't want you to leave and be gone. You reminded me of the stories you remembered, saying I was always what gave you joy in life. You said every time I was with you, you had so much fun. Then your voice was just getting weak, just like my knees. I knew it was time to see you leave your life. Then you died. I was so lost in this moment it hit. I just want you to read this. You meant everything to me. Thank you for showing me a father's love. I hope you're watching from above. I know you love my son. Please tell Jesus, God, anyone above. I'll stay for a while longer. I know I'm meant to be something stronger. I'll help you if you holler. So until next time, Grandpa Mario, I miss you. I love you. One day we will hold hands again because you never lost faith. Even in your darkest days, you said the Lord is what saves. I'll try to start picking up the Bible these days because of you, the man who stood 7'2".